Hey gang, TigerBill here, and welcome back to another Newbie Drummer Monday. Now, if you've been following our sessions in order to learn how to read music, you'll know that I always say that if you're at the point where you understand mathematical fractions, then you could read any piece of music ever written, because that's all music is. It's made up of simple math. All right, so today we're going to cover something new. In the past, we've covered time signatures. The quarter note time signature so far, right? 4/4 time, 3/4 time. We covered the 7 basic notes in the music system and their equivalent rests. Well, this time we're going to add the rule for something known as a dotted note. Okay, so let's start with an example. Let's say we're in 4/4 time. That's 4 beats in the measure. Quarter note gets 1 beat. Okay. If the quarter note gets 1 beat, how many eighth notes do you have to play to equal that 1 quarter note? If you said 2, you're correct, because each eighth note gets a half a beat. Okay. Now, 16th notes, how many 16th notes would you have to play to equal that same quarter note? If you said 4, again, you're right, because each 16th note gets a quarter of a beat in 4/4 time. Okay, now let's take our rule for the dot. Okay, the dot after a note gives that note its original value plus half of that value. So let's say we have a dotted eighth note. Okay, now before, when you take the dot away for a second, before we said that eighth note equals a half a beat, right, in 4/4 time, or it's equivalent to 2 16th notes. Okay, well, if it's dotted, now it says the rule for the dot says its original value, which would be in this case half a beat or 2 16th notes, right? It adds a half of that, so a half of a half is another quarter of a beat, which equals 3/4 of a beat, or in the equivalent of 16th notes, it would be 3 16th notes. Okay, so if we had a pattern that was written dotted eighth note followed by a 16th note, it should be counted and played like this: 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Simple as that. Okay, so check out some of the music you have at home, charts, drum books, and look for anything that's dotted notes and that are anywhere, and learn how to play them and figure out how to count them from the rule that you just learned here. Okay, hope that helps, and until next time, always stay loose. Hey gang, if you like that video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and ring the bell if you'd like to be notified whenever I post. Thanks a lot, and I'll catch you later.